How's everybody doing out there in internet land? It's Jason with SoCal Wildfire Defense Systems yet again. We're still talking about the Ember protective vents. Today we're going to do a side-by-side comparison with the Vulcan vent and with the Embers Out product. I am a general contractor. I've been building buildings a long time. We do a lot of work on a lot of structures, remodeling stuff, building homes, building ADUs, and we got into the wildfire defense and the mitigation field about 4 or 5 years ago. Saw a market for it, started looking at different products, how to protect structures, how to make people's valuables, personal, private property, etc., survive. As I mentioned before in another video, my truck was in a fire. There was a mechanical failure, extreme mechanical failure, truck caught on fire. Everyone is okay. But inside that fire was a series of vents, and I just happened to have of the competitor, Vulcan Vent. You can buy these kind of hardware stores, various places. We're going to talk about this technology. We also have the Embers Out product. I do not own or have an investment in either company. I am simply a contractor that installs these products on structures to help people protect their home. So the number one thing, the first thing that I want to talk about here is what you see when I get close. Hello there. Hello there. So this type of technology, this honeycomb, you can see through it. I do agree that it is less restrictive than this when installed. This is going to block out literally everything. This, not so much. Here is the simple truth about what happens when they are in a fire. Okay? Show you both sides of these. Both of these vents were in my truck in a milk crate when the fire took place. The Embers Out product, there is no perforation. You cannot see through this. You have no idea what's on the other side. It is obviously damaged. It is obviously burnt. This, you can kind of still see the milk crate on there. This guy, not so much. You can still see through this. This thing is toast. It's over. There isn't any more. I don't believe that this would actually protect something, an ember or heat, from passing through. This, on the other hand, 100% still intact. These vents were sitting next to each other in a milk crate in the bed of the truck. That's the difference between these two products. We're going to move on to a test part. So right now I have two brand new ones. Both of these are new. Vulcan Vent, Embers Out product. We're going to start with the Embers Out product. So we're going to take this guy, okay? Let's take anything. This is as real as it gets, right? This is plastic. You can see that it is going to melt this plastic very quickly. High heat, MAP gas. Everybody knows what that looks like. Same cup. Same piece of trash on the side. I'm going to put this behind here. I am going to heat this up. We can do anything we want. That guy's still intact. This guy is not burning. This guy is not, he's not even hot. Nothing is happening. I can take this guy, we'll use this guy here, right? So we can take this guy, we're gonna set him up a little bit. Melting. I don't even feel that on my hand at all. That is my hand right there. Ooh, that got hot. That is my hand right there. No question about it. We can run our hand all over this thing. We can do anything we want. Same cup, right tight up against this thing. I'm gonna cook this thing with MAP gas. We're cooking. There it is right there. Absolutely nothing is happening to this thing. Nothing. Any side of it, totally fine. It is a little warm. Not really. This guy, standard cardboard, right? This is gonna catch on fire. Not making it up, it's real. Right here up against it. I have my hand, I have this cardboard. This stuff right here, nothing, not catching on fire. This product will keep the vent's getting hot. I can feel we can start seeing the little waffle in it. Nothing on fire. On fire, nothing on fire. On fire, nothing on fire. This is my hand, no problem. This thing works. This thing is stopping everything. Let's swap these guys out. Woo, she's a little warm. Let's swap these guys out. Vulcan vent. Vulcan vent right here. We're gonna start getting this thing hot. Let's use our cup, same situation, right on the back right there. Look at this guy. Done, starting to melt. Any heat right there. This thing is toast. It's over. Ooh, that stinks. Look at that. It's catching on fire. It's starting to discolor already. I can get this plastic. It's passing right through there. That's as real as it gets right there. Let's do the cardboard. Lots of cardboard and crawl spaces, Christmas decorations, all kinds of different holiday stuff. You've got this stuff, you've got heat outside your house. It only takes a couple of minutes and this thing's on fire. We're already starting to catch. It does it, it will hold it back. But as you can see, we've got a problem. House is on fire, just that quick. And if you want to really get, this is matte gas, this is no joke. It's starting to set the cardboard on fire. There is some restriction, but as you can see, in just a few minutes, this thing is on fire. It's over. It's just a radically different departure in the way of vent protection, what it is, how we make stuff. We're starting to flame up. Big difference in product right there. Huge difference. Ember's out, survives. We install these nationwide, worldwide. We can manufacture these. We can get them made by Ember's Out. We can make them beautiful, any color you want. We can do whatever you need. The Vulcan vent problem right there. Big difference. How hot is that thing? Super hot. Here's what that thing looks like. It's toast. Changed the color of everything. Same vent, never moved it, no magic. Ooh, it's still a little warm. Still warm. Your property's protected. Total difference. Total difference.